What's up, guys? Hope everybody's doing well and having a great day. In this video, we're going to look at more mysterious lights in both the northern and even in the southern hemisphere. Way down here in Argentina, you're going to see a video out of Cordoba sent in by Laura, and we're going to start out down here in Argentina from Cordoba, Argentina. Video footage sent in by Laura. It does have some narration, and here we go.
Sí, mira cómo te tiene de distintos colores, boludo, mira. Y después un rato desaparece. Y después se apaga, mira. Y otros colores que está girando. Boludo, mira. Y después un rato se apaga también. ¿Viste recién?
And you can tell by the enthusiasm in his voice, the man that was running the recording device, he was very excited about what he was seeing in the nighttime sky. Apparently, it was something that he had not seen before above Cordoba, Argentina. Here in just a second, I'm going to zoom in on this object, looking for any possible features that may have been visible. And as you're going to see right here, I zoom in side by side, and I do a little bit of enhancement work, and there were no features that were at least available to be seen. It was a stationary, multicolored light in the sky above Cordoba, Argentina, and it didn't make any sound. And this definitely was not a helicopter, wasn't an airplane, and doesn't appear to be a drone, as it was just kind of sitting there in the same location and did not move. And the viewers were clearly very enthusiastic about what they were seeing in the nighttime sky. And speaking of enthusiasm, the next video is out of Orlando, Florida. It too has some narration. You might want to watch your speakers, as the people that were watching this object in the nighttime sky are clearly thrilled at what they're seeing in the nighttime sky, as it was something they'd never seen before. It has some narration, and here we go.
Lo estoy grabando y se ve bien azul. Te voy a enseñar el video. Está verde, está verde. ¡Está verde! ¡Está verde! La tengo. ¿Tú estás viendo eso? No, esto está fuera de lo común. Esto es algo. Mira eso, está verde. Cabrón, cambió de color. Cabrón, verde. Es un dron. Nacho, que dron ni dron. Estate quieto, que esto que nosotros estamos grabando. Nosotros llevamos un tiempo experimentando cohetes y toda la pendeja. Es un dron grabándolo a nosotros. Mira ahí. No, cabrón, porque se mueve un avión, pero se está dividiendo. Pero estaba azul, tú lo viste, ¿verdad? No, lo que pasa es que estaba azul y ahora está verde. Pero las luces se dividen, cabrón. Yo la veo dividiéndose. Mira a ver si uno se mueve por un lado y otro para otro. ¿Tú estás tomando la foto? Estoy grabándolo. Lo estoy ahí, cualquier cosa que... Mira, ¡se desapareció! Oh, azul. Mira ahora, verde, verde. Se tapa con las nubes. ¿Qué tapa, muchachos?
This one here, like the light in Argentina, remained stationary. It was also multicolored. This one here was primarily blue, and it too was not making any sound. There were multiple witnesses to this object in the sky, high in the sky above Orlando, Florida. And again, it had similar characteristics to the light above Argentina. And here it kind of disappears and exits their field of view. But it remained stationary for quite some time as they were watching this light in the sky above Orlando, Florida. And that video was sent in by Kelvin from Orlando, which would be in north central Florida. And this next video is yet of another mysterious colored light in the nighttime sky. Video footage sent in by Robin W. Not sure of the location, but this light is very similar to the light that was observed in Argentina and the light that was observed in Orlando. Not sure of the location here, waiting to hear back on the location of this mysterious green light in the nighttime sky that was observed by Robin. It too was stationary, didn't make any sound, doesn't appear to be an airplane, a helicopter, or even any type of drone. It's just kind of sitting there and looks totally out of place. Over here on the right, I simply zoomed in to get a better look at this object, whatever it may be, and it appeared to remain green most of the time. Kind of like the light down in Argentina. It almost looks identical. A little bit different shape. It's not perfectly round. This one here is kind of shaped like a potato, if you will. I don't know if you noticed or not. Did you see it right there? It just turned horizontal horizontal and then went back to vertical very, very quickly. It remained, like I said, about the same color, wasn't making any sound, and it stayed in the same place the entire duration of the video. And the video was much longer than this. She observed this for quite some time. In fact, I condensed it, and this is even in fast forward. The movement that you see in this video is from the camera moving around. The object was stationary the entire time, and right there it just did it again. It happened so fast it was next to impossible to slow it down. It turns real quickly horizontal and then back to vertical. It did it twice in this video, and if you look real close right there, it just did it again. It flips from horizontal to vertical. It just did it again. That was the second time it did it in this video that Robin shared with me, and I'm sharing with you guys, and I'm waiting to hear back from Robin on the exact location of that mysterious object that is very similar to the light above Argentina. Now we're going to Grant, Minnesota. More mysterious lights way off in the distance here. Where I have this arrow pointing, that's where these lights that you're about to see are at. Video footage taken by Blaine back in July of 2022, and this is from Grant, Minnesota. This view of these lights, they're several miles away from his point of view, and they look pretty good size even at such a great distance away, implying that they must be pretty good size themselves, because these are several miles away from his viewpoint, and they look quite large, to be honest. I don't know, maybe 10, 20 feet in diameter, just taking a guess based off of how far away they were at the beginning of the video. And this one here is multicolored. The one on the left is multicolored, like the lights we saw in Argentina, Orlando, and the green light that Robin sent in from a undisclosed location. These two are multicolored, remaining in the same place, not making any sound. Definitely don't appear to be helicopters, airplanes. And here again is another look at just how far away both of those lights were. Wouldn't you say that's at least, 3 or 4 miles, maybe farther? So you know they had to be pretty decent size. Going from Minnesota to North Carolina. This one here is super bizarre. Video footage sent in by Natasha from Cherokee, North Carolina, going back to November of 2022, of some sort of a mysterious light ring in the nighttime sky. The original video over here on the left, I zoomed in over here on the right. I simply put them side by side. I zoomed in as I was looking for any possible features. I have no idea what we've got going on here. I've never seen anything quite like this. She saw this in the sky above Cherokee, North Carolina. Some sort of a glowing ring that appears to be rotating counterclockwise at a slight angle. You can see it's kind of tilted just a little bit in the nighttime sky. Don't know what we're dealing with here, guys. I found it pretty interesting and wanted to go ahead and pass it along. I'm not claiming this is anything nefarious or anything like that. It's just kind of mysterious. I've never seen anything like this. I've seen rings in the sky, but it was a daytime ring, and it was like a ring of smoke, about the same size. Nothing like this here, though. A wobbling ring of light in the nighttime sky above Cherokee, North Carolina. And here's a couple of enhanced versions of the original video. I was just looking for any possible features that may have not been visible in the original format. That was a light is dark, dark is light version. And this one here just simply shows us that there was indeed something physical in the sky above Cherokee, North Carolina. And once again, that video footage was sent in by Natasha. Great job, guys. Keep the photos and videos coming. Today's feature photo was sent in by Evan out of Atlanta, Georgia, of a fiery orange sunrise. If you guys have any photos you'd like to share, you can send those to reports@MrMBB333.com. If you have any videos you'd like to share that won't attach to the email, come over here to the homepage of the website. Look for this red tab that says Have a Large Video. Click on that tab, simply drag and drop your video into that red tab. Please include your first name, date, and location, and I'll take it from there. Thanks for watching. Have a super day, and be safe out there.